Hey guys, it is Razor Falcon here, and today I am starting the, uh, gosh, what is it? The Occult Baby Challenge or whatever it's called by Simsav. It's weird that I don't know the name considering I've been watching the videos recently. So I guess a little forewarning about this challenge is that there really isn't like a set rule thing yet, since she's only on like episode 4, so it doesn't seem like it's even been completed by anybody yet. But I love everything with Occult Sim, so I thought it'd be really fun to do. So the basic rules of the challenge so far is to try and have children with as many of the unusual or occult sims as possible, like the tragic clown, Patchy, the straw man back there that I have back in the garden back here. Um, so Father Winter, the flower bunny, and all the vampires and all of that, just have kids with them. And then when you have the kids, you have to try and get them up to level 5 of 2 different skills, I believe, before you move them out. Um, so in her series, oof, okay. We are lagging bad. Okay. You're okay, computer. Um, so in her series, she has been making sure she's had kids, one of each, twins, one of each gender for um, each type of sim. I'm not too worried about that, but if we come into build mode here, so slow. So slow. My computer is not happy right now. I did add a couple of little things to help us out here, especially with making money, because I am not planning at the moment on getting her an actual job, although in order to have a little alien baby, it might be necessary to get that and bring in a male sim for that part. Um, so we might end up having to go the whole science career route. So I don't know where I'm going to start really with this. Maybe we start like she did with Patchy, because he is in fact right back here. We definitely need to start working on plants. But first, I guess we should just tour the sim and tour the house. That sounded really wrong, but you know what? We said it. So who we have down here is Willow Woods. Um, and her traits are family-oriented, romantic, foodie, and alluring. Again, just trying to make this go as easily as possible. I did actually create her through the storybook mode and tried to get things that I felt, well, answer things the way I felt would help us out here a little bit. Um, so she already is level 2 of the cooking, level 3 of gardening, and level 3 of logic. And apparently she does have a job because she was started out in the caterer career. We're probably going to end up quitting that and just becoming gardeners, especially since after I created this house behind us, I didn't get rid of any of the extra money from it. Um, so I think we're going to quit that right before we do anything else, but right after we tour this building here. I wanted to give it a really interesting shape. Um, Eventually, it'll probably end up being like 3 stories. Maybe it'll have a balcony or something. Um, but for now, this is all we really needed in it. So for starters, we have this little front room here. That's gonna bother me. I didn't even notice that didn't have anything on it. Um, Let me just fix that real fast. See, I haven't even done the screenshots for the video of me making this yet, so we can pretend that never happened. Um, and then of course we have a bathroom right here. We have the kitchen, which I always love, just having the stove and the island right there. And we have the little family board. We have a drink tray. Here's a little living room. This is actually from the Romantic Garden mod pack. Not mod pack, stuff pack that somebody has created. I will see if I can find a link to that and put it down in the description. Actually, I'll put that in the description of the video of me making this house, not this video. So if you want to get the romantic garden stuff pack, and you want the link to that, go ahead and check out the other video or just sneak into the description and get it and then ignore the video. Whatever suits you. Um, but kind of just adore this little living area. I mean, it's very self-contained, which a lot of my stuff is. And I'm not the best at landscaping, so it looks a little bit of a mess, but I think overall this suits what we need. It looks like it has a little bit of privacy if the built-in fences of the world weren't enough. And we have plenty of planter boxes. We got a bird feeder. Should add some bird seed in a second. Of course, we got our patchy. Plenty of garden boxes to make money at. I love these bikes. I have like added one in every build since I've gotten the university pack. And then I got the wishing well here because I've heard, I'm not sure if it's true, but that you can get a ghost child if you wish for a child when the wishing well is very upset. So, like I said, I'm not too worried about the whole twin thing, especially if that's how we're going to be getting a ghost child. The other alternative is not nice, so we are going to try it that way. Or maybe we'd need a mod. Who knows? We're not going to do that, though. We're going to try and use the well. If we can't get it in-game, we're assuming we can't do it. Upstairs is very blank for the most part. Just very boring in this general area right here. But I did go ahead and add a desk and a computer. Little area that bassinets will eventually go, but I think for the most part the nursery just kind of turned out really cute. Both bedrooms have access to this bathroom right here. And then this is Willow's bedroom. And so I've also put this in here. I think it'd be fun to kind of like have the kids pick out their first outfit by themselves, and then we go in and add one that we create or I create. So that's really the house so far. There's not much to look at up here. I'll probably eventually add another bathroom, maybe like right here with another bedroom, because we're obviously going to need a lot more bedrooms than we have. I just kind of wanted to leave a nice clean slate or clean canvas for us to mess with as we go. So I think that's where we are right now. I have a timer on. So we have a good, 17 minutes left to actually start on the challenge. There aren't too many rules, I guess. She as in SimSav, I will leave a link to her channel down in the description, and if she has a playlist, I'll actually link directly to the playlist instead, so you basically get both. And if we do need jobs, we can just find odd jobs. Yeah, so fun. Sorry. We're just gonna buy like one of each of these. And, yes, quit her job. What was I saying? Yeah, so she's been doing a lot of money things. Obviously, she's been messing with that, and she's just been trying to figure out how you do all of this. I don't know that she plans or even knows about the island spirits, but those are definitely on my list for this challenge. And maybe they will eventually get on hers as well. So when we get mermaid kids, we'll have one of them become a child of the island. A child of the island, so that they can contact the island spirits. Sorry, I'm just gonna plant these real fast. And then we're also gonna have to go around the world if we want things like dragon fruit. I see, we don't get a lot. Alright. I feel like we should have more stuff. Alright. I'm sorry if my voice is a little scratchy. I woke up this morning and it was like, what if I didn't work properly? So that's where we are right now. We're gonna get some more seeds. but she can go ahead and start planting. Well, she's not even out here yet, so we can open up these. Alright, so we already have the mandrake and valerian root, but I think what we can do is move this over here. And then make it so we have 2 of them. I think we might need more planter boxes. I underestimated the amount that we'd need. So we're gonna do you right there. And we're just gonna purchase a bunch of starter fruits so that we can probably get a banana. Hey look, we didn't need to purchase too many of them because we got one on the first try, but that's okay. And then after we're done with that, we'll go ahead and have her add birdseed, and then we'll start talking to Patchy. I don't know what all this world is going to create as far as occult sims, because I do have the MC Command Center mod to kind of help out with that. I guess we can invite them in if they don't leave before she plants it all. Actually, we could use some free food, so go invite them in and then ignore them. Alright. Ah! Okay. Okay. The only thing I hate about this lot is that this is actually something that this actually affects your camera. If I could just go through that, thanks, EA. Let's see. I definitely think the better way to be doing this is not to have like a career. It'll be a lot faster if we just kind of go 100 baby challenge and go from home. But unlike 100 baby challenge, we can actually like leave her a lot more, I think. That seems to be what I'm seeing in hers. This is definitely a little more lax on the rules. Perhaps it's because of it being a newer thing, or perhaps it's just it is just the nature of the whole thing that it's more of a fun thing to do than an actual challenge. But I think it's fun to try and go through and try and figure out how to do all of this. Like one they're trying to figure out in her series, which I might do my own research on, is the Grim Reaper. And having a child with the Grim Reaper, which is no longer a thing that you can do in The Sims 4, it seems. So, who knows? And I went ahead and started it in fall, just to figure things out. Not to figure things out, but to get us closer to winter, but also give us time to get our charisma skill up and get some practice with all of this. Tell harvest jokes, so we're gonna go ahead and chat with the scarecrow, or chat with Patchy. Discuss birds. Make small talk. Okay. I don't actually have a desk, so I'm trying not to smother my fan in a pile of blankets. I kind of like that there's a thing like this that the adults can do. Oh hey, we've already made enemies. Well, I guess not enemies, we're just not very friendly, right? No, don't question. Oh, that did say. Okay, good. I thought it had hit something else. But it unlocked Scarecrow outfit. As a thank you for the nice conversation, Patchy has given Willow a scarecrow outfit and a scarecrow hat that is now available in Create a Sim. Alright, we can do this for a little longer. I don't know how to tell when you've talked to him enough. Ask for gardening tips. I mean, that really doesn't, but probably doesn't help too much. He doesn't show up as fast in your bar, so. Okay. So, just a second, we're gonna let her actually go to the restroom. Alright. Oh, hey. They're full on their friendship bar. Awesome. And then, so now that that's like that, we just have to wait for him to come off his perch. Sorry. I just noticed that that does that. That almost bothers me. Why you gotta do me like this, Sims? Ah. And there's one right there, but at least I can't see it doing that. Ooh, and she likes fruitcake. It takes a plant to grow a plant. Who better to ask for gardening tips than somebody with a winter squash for a head? Solid. I don't know if you can see this, or... I think they all disappeared. That's very sad, actually. Oh, I think it was because, there used to be a half wall here, and it doesn't exist anymore, so these cabinets just kind of look awkward. Or you could clean up first, and then you can do whatever you want until Patchy comes down. Okay. He looks very unfriendly when he's just kind of sitting there. But when he's talking to you, he seems so nice. Or not talking, more like nodding. What to do now? I don't know. Maybe we can get her to practice writing a little bit, or maybe we should go out and try and introduce ourselves to a couple of people. Trying to think of what we want to do next. Maybe, because we do need to do the scientist career, we go ahead and join that. And just start getting up in there until we're allowed to make a satellite. Because I think that's going to take a minute, and I don't want to get to the end and think, and have to figure that out. Alright, so you're going to go ahead and take a thoughtful shower. Have a couple breakthroughs. Okay. And then take another one. And we're just gonna have her keep taking thoughtful showers until she has her second one. Wrote down the idea for a momentum conserver. Cool. Oh, the satellite might be one of the breakthroughs that we have to get. So it doesn't hurt to just keep getting breakthroughs, and then maybe we don't even have to worry too much about going into the science career. We just keep doing that until it says, hey, here's a satellite, and then we can try and summon aliens and abduct some male sim that we're gonna have live in our house. Because I'm okay with counting that. If it's not possible for her to have a full-on alien child. Because I don't think it is. And if it is, it's probably a really small chance. Um, but as long as it's... What I'm saying is I'm thinking about bringing Patchy into the household and having him have an alien child. So... Actually, it's starting to slow down again. Synthetic food serum. Cool. What are the other ways to have breakthroughs again? Um, 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 I don't know. Well, she's going to bed. I'm just watching Patchy right now. He's just here in the garden, not moving. Please, come talk to us. Oh, thank you. We have other things on our mind. Like having Patchy come off of his perch. I want her to water them, but I know we can't if we want Patchy to come off. But she has to go to work in about an hour, so that works. Do we want to go with her? I don't know that we want to go with her. Does that affect anything? Watch Patchy come off of his perch while she's at work. That would be very upsetting. So I think we're going to come back when she's off work. Nope, there he is. Girl, can you come home with that? He's right here. Can she just come home? Okay, by the time he gets really close to finishing up all of these plants. Oh, he's just inside now. Okay. Because I do want her to go through. Like, I had a feeling this would happen. That as soon as she goes to work, he comes off his perch. So, hopefully he stays off for a minute so that we can talk to him. I don't know if I want to flirty introduction him, though. Did you just come home? No, I'm not sure that she should. As long as she doesn't get fired, right? Because the career isn't the most important in this, so I could probably just... And she doesn't get home for another 3 hours. Patchy, you better stay right there for the next 3 hours. Alright. That's my timer, but I know I'm cutting out parts, so that's the only reason I'm not worried about actually listening to. No, don't go back to your perch, please. Nope, that's exactly what he's gonna do. Yep. Well, we'll just have to wait till tomorrow. But you know tomorrow, if he comes back to life, it's the end of that. Can we already harvest? Wow. Okay. But I do want to get one child done today. At least get one going. So when she comes home, we're gonna go find somebody. Maybe a mermaid, maybe a vampire. Maybe we go talk to Caleb. Get that out of the way. Oh yeah, what I do need to do today is we gotta make it so that we can actually interact with the flower bunny. We're gonna call it Egg Day. We're gonna add the bunny, decoration theme, spring. We're gonna have egg hunt and flower bunny. And I think that's all we need, unless spend a little extra time with the one you love, participate. Okay. No, we're good. So that's created. So that'll make things fun. Because I know that isn't a naturally occurring thing, is it? But she's gonna be home in like 20 minutes. And I think we're just gonna have her harvest them all. Patchy, please come back. Please come back. I think what we need to do next is just try and have more breakthroughs. That's all I really want. More breakthroughs. And we're just gonna start selling these. Because we don't need them all, but money is nice. We just got more carrots. Alright. Done. Because I really just want to get done with the science career as much as possible, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. We're going to have her travel, and then we're going to go ahead and start off with... I don't know which one I want to do. I kind of want to go hang with the mermaids. I have been obsessed with the mermaids since I got the Island Living pack. So let's go to the bar. As you do. It's bear night, but I want to talk to a merman. Why's it gotta be bear night? None of you are the mermaids. Do I need to go to the beach? I know I've been here for like 5 seconds, but I'm wondering if that would have been smarter. Because I don't know when any of these people are active. That's the problem. You actually do have to hunt down all of them. But first we're gonna have her order food. And we'll do a meat and cheese platter. Sure. Oh, the lag. Are you? No, you're an elder. Probably not who I'm looking for. The hard part is... Come on. I'm trying to remember what he looks like. Is that him? I don't know who I'm looking for. Not you. Why has it gotta be bear night? You gotta make my life hard, don't ya? Oh, I know. I think if we introduce ourselves to them, we should be able to see what they look like. If not, we're gonna have to just go to the beach, because I don't think this is gonna work otherwise. So fun! Nope, we can't see them. Okay. It's fine. It's not like I wanted to or anything. Is there a bathroom? She needs the bathroom. Alright, now go over there. And we're gonna head to the beach. Beach, let's get away. Hey, what you gonna say? Um, where are we going? Right there. That's where we want to go. We want to go to this beach. As soon as she's done there. Because I'm not rude. I'm going to let her figure life out. Unless they're all over here. Nope, he's coming to cook things. Is anybody over here? Is that you? Or you? I think one of you two is a mermaid. Merman. I don't remember which one. It might be you. Friendly introduction to both of you, because you're both men. Um, so, we might have just found them. That's the goal. Does it let us know? It does not. We're gonna ask him that. Because he might be. I think he might be. I think he is. Tell him a funny story. Discuss logic puzzles, because we're the coolest people in the world. Honestly, I like logic puzzles, though. I'm gonna be honest. Theorize about aliens, because this challenge doesn't work if they don't exist. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the merman is... If we could hurry up and become... He's a child of the ocean. Good. I'm just randomly clicking by this point. Isn't that how this usually goes? And then we just need to be friendly enough with them to get them to our house. So, that's what we're going for. Oh, the event ended.
Oh, Nerfa.
Talk about the sunny weather at night. I'm very concerned that it's so sunny at night. How am I ever supposed to find a vampire when it's so bright at night? Oh, building a sand sculpture together. I thought that was saying goodbye, and I'm like, no! Please, no! I really don't even know. We're just trying to get our bar up by this point, so we'll see if that happens. Okay, we can't just talk about sunny weather and then immediately complain about it. I'm sure he loves the sunny weather. He probably isn't going to appreciate you fishing, but that's okay. A dramatic story, praise the vampire lifestyle. We want a few vampires running around our house. We really just need to get this up as much as possible as I start to lay down on the floor. Okay. If any of you ever wonder why it sounds like I move around so much, it's because the floor isn't comfortable and I record everything on the floor. So... And he's ambitious. Compliment his appearance, theories about aliens. because we haven't done that enough.
That is. Oh, Wixon.
Brev Chalky.
Oh, Tuga.
Yeah, she needs to go home anyway and get some sleep. Okay. I know we haven't really done much today as far as like the challenge, but we've gotten to know a couple of people as soon as Patchy comes down. That's it for him. I mean, we're gonna add him to the household because he is going to be the alien dad. I definitely think getting Patchy in the house will be very useful. As soon as I get her to go to bed, I will end the episode. And then probably just go straight into recording the next one. Because I really do want to get an episode out today where we have a kid in the making. Hopefully that is episode 2. You know what? It will be episode 2. I'm going to focus solely on that in episode 2. So yeah guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And just remember to be awesome, be cool, be a person, and I'll see you all later. Bye!